Okay, I'm taking another light jet trainer out of the stable, the T-45 Goshawk, and we're going to try and do a speed run around the dam busters route. So I'll start the timer when I release the brakes. Let's get wheel brakes off, toe brakes on, full throttle, and hit the timer. Here we go. So we're taking off runway 19. I'll do a right hand turn back over the airport to get onto course. 80 knots, 90, 100, 10, I think about 120. Rotating, 5 degrees, a bit more. There we go. Gear up. And 200 knots, flaps up. Getting towards sunset. Still accelerating. 200 knots, 350 feet. This thing has a lot of grunt. Mike India Golf copy. Going through north. 300 knots already. And coming onto course. Yep, I can see the familiar hill in the distance. At about 1,000 feet. Okay, now is the trim going to work for me? I think it is. Okay. Going through. Mike India Golf copy.
Capetown Tower 007 frequency change.
So headed towards the notch. There's False Bay out there. There's Cape of Good Hope in the distance. And looking to the north. Okay. That seems to be a bit nose high. Anyway, 500 knots. Push the stick forward. I've only flown this a couple of times actually. It's been sitting in the hangar gathering dust, and it is a magnificent model. Just as the India Foxteco's Lucky is. Going through 550 knots, this thing really moves. This is our first waypoint. Just past this hill, little dam. Let's fly right over the dam to keep in the spirit of things. There it is, waypoint 1. Pull up over this hill. Just past the next ridge here, there's going to be two dams. They're really moving. We're sitting around 550 knots. Fuel's good. We're back on the ground in 15 minutes. No afterburner, so we should be alright. Waypoint 2. Then come right and pick up the large dam, Berg River Dam. Coming up. There it is. Beautiful. Now, I certainly won't follow the floor of the valley here because it's impossible at this speed. So we'll cut across there and we're going through the notch right ahead. Quite a bit of turbulence, as you can see. And I'll roll inverted after this ridge across the lake. Beautiful. bridge coming up. We're not really contemplating the scenery in this kind of fun. Here's our bridge. High G turn. There's our bridge. Coming onto track. Southwest. There we go. Took a bit of effort. Now across a small ridge and then another dam. The Eichenhoff Dam. Rather a large one. There it is. Very fast roll rate. Cool. Across this one in a couple of seconds, and then the steam blast dam. Just over the next couple of rises. Well, this is going to be a fast run. It will really make a turn here, so that's steam blast dam coming up. Fly along length of it and down to the coast. There's a dam. Another one up the end here. It's all a blur at this speed. And down we go to the coast, short distance. And turn right. So I'll do run in and brake over the airport to try to keep it fast. Turning right over False Bay. There we are, on track to the airport. At 1,000 feet, and give them a call. Channel 2. Channel 2. Mike India Golf 3.
Capetown Tower 007 is 13 miles southeast, 800 feet with Oscar to land. 007 Capetown Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, new wind 025 at 51. Make straight in runway 01.
Mike India Golf, copy. Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 01007.
Now this is the first occasion I've been able to see the airport clearly because the turning the lights on. Just heading up to 01. There we are. Here we go. Flying upwind, gonna cut the throttle. Pull across the downwind. I'm really pulling hard there. Wow. That does not want to turn for some reason, but because I'm going so fast. Okay, yeah. Lost all my orientation. There's the runway, okay. That was a confusing turn. Like I said, I've only flown it twice, so shouldn't expect to know what I'm doing. Okay, now going to turn to final. Turn to final, try to find the runway. There it is, coming up pretty wide. Okay, speed's dropping to 50 knots. So it's a pretty ropey old circuit, this one. Let's check the trim. Okay, that would help. I had full forward trim in. That was not helping me. Okay, gear down. Flaps 1. Speed brake out. Flaps 2. On glide slope at least. 156 knots, speed brake in. Some left rudder. 134, don't get too slow.
Power.
Yep, thank you. That's handy. 126. There we go. Pretty ropey landing. So stop the timer. That was 11 minutes 24 seconds. Okay. Like the buffeting that comes in there when you put the brakes on hard. Gear flaps up. Mike India Golf copy.
Going to 121.90007.
Looking for the taxiway actually. We're going to go back this way. So that was pretty quick. Okay, I think I'll I mean, my MB3390 is set up perfectly for recon, but this one's certainly a performer and fun to fly, so I'm going to have to drag it out of the hangar. That's for sure. Yeah, I love that vibration that comes in when you slam the brakes on. I might even take it around the Cape later on, as the sun goes down. To 1.9. Channel 1. Mike India Golf 3.
Capetown ground 007, request taxi to parking.
Magical lighting. Well, Bravo goes to the right. Let's go there and see what happens. This is a decent. Mike India Golf copy.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo Juliet 007.
This is the default airport, and it's absolutely spectacular, I've got to say. Okay, I'm not sure what this Juliet is. I wager it's not supposed to be in there amongst all the heavies. Let's turn in here. Make sure there's nobody coming. Yep, good. Okay, I'll just put in the corner and amongst all the baggage equipment. Or maybe I'll park under the wing of this guy. Just for a photo op. This looks very cool. Okay, parking brake on. How nice is that? So cool. Alrighty. Well, that was fast and that was fun.